this is after.
Hey guys.
Hey. Good morning.
Hello. How's your tenure package going?
Oh, it's just another hurdle to cross.
Well, we've all gone through it. Oh, by the way, Christian, did you get that email I sent you?
Oh, I haven't looked at that yet. Did you send that today?
Hey everyone.
Sorry.
Oh, hey,
Good morning.
Robert.
Morning, Rob.
Hope everyone's doing well. So, we should begin where we left off. Just to get everybody up to speed, we picked the final two candidates for this open tenure track position. We've already narrowed it down to 4. Now we need to choose the final 2 for the vote we're having at the faculty meeting on Friday. So, thoughts so far?
Well, I think the candidates look pretty good. If I had reservations, it'd be about 2 of them. Raul and I'm sorry, what's her name?
Angela.
Yeah.
Why them?
Well, Angela's the only one without a PhD from Carnegie Mellon or MIT. And while Raul has the right schools on his CV, 2 of the last 5 papers he published were on social issues, not computer science and engineering.
That's not necessarily true. Raoul's papers discuss the experiences of underrepresented groups in CSC, which I think is very relevant to our department.
Well, even if that is the case.
And Angela's alma mater has a strong program, and she is recognized for teaching in the field.
Everyone, slow down for a second. We can't forget that we need to report our process at the meeting on Friday. So let's begin by evaluating each candidate's teaching ability.
That's great, but we shouldn't forget some of the other factors at work here. Bruce's retirement, for example, has left us with a space in graphics and animation. I think Aaron would be the ideal candidate for that. I talked to my friend Jim Mayflower down at Carnegie Mellon, and boy, he thought some of his work was extremely innovative. I think Aaron has a lot of potential.
Yeah, Roger's work in human-computer interactions also been getting a lot of attention.
That's true.
And as important as those things may be, we also need to make sure we choose a strong leader.
Well, exactly. That's why I think Aaron's the perfect candidate. I mean, all the dollars in the industry are going towards graphics. Doesn't it make sense for us to pursue the person who's paving the way in that field? And think about what it would mean for our national standing. Don, do you want to weigh in on this?
Well, I think Aaron is the best of the best. No other candidate has what he's got. Plus, he has the MIT TR-35, so we should grab him when we can.
Well, thankfully, this isn't an auction. Besides, some of the other candidates have garnered equally impressive awards. I mean, Angela, she received that collaborative grant with UC Berkeley.
On broadening participation in computing. And while that topic has importance in other fields, I think we should really focus on what is relevant to our department.
But that research led her to study the integration of computing and society. I mean, how is that irrelevant? Besides, she has got more publications on her CV than anyone, including one in science. And plus, didn't you co-author a paper with Aaron?
Yeah. The guy is a rising star.
Bob, the sense from the other faculty, Aaron is a great candidate for this job.
Should we be having conversations about this outside of this committee?
Patricia, the rest of the faculty know he's a candidate. I think they're entitled to their opinion.
Well, I think that the rest of the faculty would like to see more diversity. So why not hire another woman? I've been the only woman on faculty since Charlotte left 4 years ago.
Look, I'm very interested in more diversity. I think we all are. It'd be great to have another woman in the department, but I just don't think that can be the standard. It says, you put it yourself, Patricia, we have to do what's right for the department in terms of teaching, leadership, and most of all, research.
Okay. Look, Robert, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we need to rethink our criteria that we are using to evaluate these candidates because we clearly have different expectations. I think one's record on diversity and collaboration is as important as one's record in teaching and research.
Come on, Patricia. We all know that at the end of the day, it's research that matters. Cold, hard research. Guys, I think we ought to take a vote before we lose the line.
Patricia, Christian's right. I have to have a name on the dean's desk by Monday. So we'll have to push those ideas to another time. For now, I think we take this to a vote.
Okay. Look, Robert, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that we need to rethink the criteria that we are using to evaluate these candidates because we clearly have different expectations. I think that one's record on collaboration and diversity is as important as one's record in teaching and research.
Patricia, come on. We all know that at the end of the day, it's about research that matters. Cold, hard research. Guys, I think we ought to take a vote before we lose the line.
Yes, Christian, we're under a tight deadline, but I have to agree with Patricia. We wouldn't be helping the department out by choosing candidates without a clear evaluation process in place. What did you have in mind?
I think that we need to create some sort of criteria to use to evaluate each candidate.
All right. Well, I know we were all supposed to break for lunch, but if you would all be willing to stick around for a short time, we can begin thinking of ideas for this criterion.
I'm sorry, I have a meeting at 1 o'clock, but actually, if you just want to email me the results.
Well, in that case, we can push it back till tomorrow.
It's not necessary. I don't mind getting
It's
that.
quite all right. Does the same time work tomorrow for everyone?
Yeah.
Christian?
It's fine.
All right, tomorrow at noon then.